Griffin Blue Eye. So the big thing that we want to promote is not just kids following through with the whole vegetable, I have to have a vegetable garden idea. What we're trying to promote is children eating well and eating within season. So this whole week of cooking is all about eating within what's available for our season at the time. So what we've decided to put together is a little Spanish-inspired dish. We've got some really beautiful blue eye, South Coast blue eye from Bermuda. We've got some green beans, and the beans at the moment are just at their best. So it's something green and vibrant. And when we look at food, the whole idea is to look at a contrast of colour. So we're just very lightly pan-searing our blue eye, predominantly in olive oil. Incredibly good way to eat, lowering cholesterol, that sort of thing. We're going to cook up some green beans. And Joy, I've heard that you serve up a pretty mean dinner party, which is good.
Okay.
So we've got some fresh herbs, beautiful fresh local herbs, some beautiful little tomatoes. It is the tomato season, so we should be really embracing tomatoes. Some chickpeas for that little bit of, let's all stay regular in our life. And to make it all happen, we've also got a little sauce that I've made with some spinach, some wild baby rocket, a little bit of fish stock and some cream that we just blended together and brought up to a very gentle simmer. So to show how diligent these young students are going to be this week, they've decided to come in and work with you, and it'll be really simple. Like most things, there's always a team leader. And well, we thought, Joy, that you would be the gal for the job.
Okay, alrighty, I'm up.
And the team leader is usually responsible for the most important thing, which is the presentation of a dish, and the overseer of all things good, and usually throw in a little all good and evil. So what we're going to do here, now, a little bit remiss of me, we haven't put name badges on these people, so I will just say 4 wonderful volunteer chefs for this moment to be Joy's assistants in this. So they're going to come on in now. The process for serving is going to be a contrast of colour and a contrast of texture. So what we really need to do, come on in, young lady, Marucci College. It's one of the favourite schools of mine. So what I'm going to get you to do is put some nice little streaks of green sauce up and down our platters. Okay. The next thing to go down on top of that will be from your next colleague. He's going to place some beans down on top of your beautiful green sauce and get a really nice pattern. Then the next procedure, our next volunteer, our next young chef is going to, on top of all of that, place our really beautiful little chickpea and fresh herb tomato, want of a better word, ragu, on top of our beans. The idea is we want to build it up, get a little bit of hype, a little bit of excitement on this platter. And then, last but not least, we have our wonderful chef volunteer here that's going to place the fish, the blue eye, with the skin side down on top of all of that. And there would be no show without punch, and as we said, Joy is the team leader today. So she's going to place this really beautiful romesco sauce, which represents the season. Capsicum, fresh herbs, garlic, tomato, a little bit of chilli, lemon juice and olive oil. You're going to place that on top of the fish. So the procedure is going to be one last time before I go and get a coffee. Green sauce, green beans, ragu, fish, romesco. Of course, everything is about the visual, and these students will learn a lot about presentation next week as well. We've got some beautiful fresh herbs, and they will be joined by you, the piece de resistance.
No pressure.
That's right. Wow. Good o. All right, so because we're using induction today, the one thing I would like to say, the handles of our implements aren't hot, the utensils aren't hot, okay? So there is very little risk. When you're ready, let's give them a big hand. Fantastic. All right, so just a nice drizzle up and down. So you're going to do 3. Just like a big blaze right down the middle.
Would it be easy with a spoon?
No, that's it. And then the next one. Beautiful. Beans. Yes. Okay, so grab your tongs, beans down, crisscross across the green blaze. There we go. Pop straight into the sink. Now, I want you to note the diligence and the expertise here from these young people today. Unbelievable. Enough beans to do all 3 platters. Okay.
Oh wow. There's going to be a lot of... Yeah.
about it.
There we go, followed up by our wonderful student from Bulwell High. She's now going to place a little ragout on top of all of this beautiful green melange.
True.
So, pick it up. This is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is pick it up with your left hand, spoon over the top, as low as you can, and just straight down the middle. Fantastic. Okay,
This is beyond fake beans.
my wonderful little fish chef is going to come right around the other side as well.
I think that's good.
I think that's great.
Thank you.
Daniel, you're not doing the competition, are you? No.
No, you see, for every downside there's an upside. Okay, so the handle's not hot. What I'd like you to do,
This is a very selective process.
get up underneath the fish, flip it over so that beautiful presentation is on top. Okay, Ms. Birch, if you would like to assist, please, that would be wonderful. And of course, none of this would be possible this week, I might add, with the support of local government, a great initiative, this whole youth coalition, Youth Week, and also Electrolux, who have been a great conference sponsor for us this week. Fantastic. I'll take that if you like, Joy. So your goal now is to just wrap all of this up, a little bit of our romesco, some beautiful fresh herbs.
I still want to be
Fantastic. All right, Joy. And now a big hand for the Minister to just wrap up all of this. Some herbs to finish it off. Now the technical term for what Joy's doing is, well, we'll call it quenelling on MasterChef. Here in Fyshwick markets, we'll call it,
Dobby.
yeah, a dollop. The fresh herbs to finish it off. We've got some really beautiful parsley, some rosemary and some thyme, a little crack of black pepper, a little drizzle of olive oil, and as you would agree, this is probably the best blue eye we're going to get cooked in the markets for the next 10 minutes. A little bit of pepper. Look at that unbelievable skill. There'll be 1,000 cafes in Canberra that are recruiting at the moment. A little drizzle of olive oil. Come over the top of the bottle. A little drizzle. Look at that. Very master chefish, I might add.